Hi, this is Laura Robles with Walter's Gardens, and I'm here today with the second installation of some of our brand new varieties that we're going to be bringing to market. We did this about a month ago with some of them, and now we're here with some more new varieties to show you. So the first one that I have here is a new Salvia. This is Salvia Back to the Fuchsia. It's in the Color Spire series in the Proven Winners program. So this Salvia is a hybrid Pratensis nemorosa type. You can see some of the Pratensis side by the larger leaves, larger flowers, and then it does have some better rebloom than a straight Pratensis would because of the nemorosa background in the parentage. This one's cool. It has a kind of a bicolor flower, so the bottom lip is a darker purple, and then the top is a little bit more of a pink. And then out in the garden outside, you'll get a much more bright coloration. These have been in here under poly, so they're a little bit subdued color, but really fantastic salvia for the landscape. We also have a new oregano. This is an ornamental oregano called Drops of Jupiter. So you can see it's got a nice chartreuse foliage on it. This chartreuse coloration stays even in full sunlight. We've had it out in our field trials to test, and even in the sun, no burning. It looks really nice. Then later on in the season, you get a dark kind of mauve purple flower over the top that really sets off nicely against the goldish colored foliage. These are an ornamental oregano, so they're really not ideal for culinary use, but the foliage does smell really nice. They're great in the landscape and great in a container as well. Next up, we have this phlox. This is in the Spring Bling series and is called Ruby Riot. We did cover this series in the last video, but we focused more on a variety called Pink Sparkles. So the Ruby Riot, as you can see, has a nice, really dark pink colored flower, one of the darkest of the subulata types for a pink that you'll see, hence the name Ruby Riot. Again, these are a subulata type phlox, low kind of ground cover type mounding habit. Good sized flowers on these, especially the Pink Sparkles that we looked at last video. That's the largest of the three, but all of them do have a nice large flower, and they bloom about the same time as other subulata phlox. Next, I just wanted to point out the phlox luminaries behind me here. I know we covered them in the last video, but since then they've really come into flower very well. They're more mature now. You can see the size of these plants. They're really a nice tall phlox paniculata for the landscape. And then of course the nice vibrant colors that you can see on the flowers right now. Next new variety that I'm going to cover is Heuchera Dolce Toffee Tart. So by the name you can tell this is in the Dolce series and Proven Winners. The Dolce being the more intermediate sized Heuchera compared to the Primos, which are the little bit larger type. And you can see the coloration on this. Nice kind of caramely color. This is its kind of spring emergence where you have that nice caramel color with the silver overlays or overtones. And then as the season progresses, that changes. It'll become more of a solid overall color. And then going into fall and initially coming back out of spring before you get that first flush, you have some more green venation on it. So really a nice seasonal color change in a nice landscape Heuchera that adds a different unique color to our program. Here we have a new Perovskia. This is Perovskia Sage Advice. You can see I have two plants here. This one is just coming into flower. This one has already peaked and has passed its bloom, but what you can see on this plant is the really nice kind of dark purple calyces that remain on the plant. So even after it's done with its actual bloom, you still get some nice color and interest on the plant. So compared to Denim and Lace, which is the other Perovskia in our Proven Winners program, this one has more of an entire leaf. Denim and Lace has more of a toothed or serrated leaf. The flowers and the calyces are a little bit more purple, whereas Denim and Lace is a more sky blue color. And then Sage Advice is also a little bit more dense growth habit and a little bit more upright. Next we have a new Callus to show you. This is Callus Rainbow Rhythm King of the Ages. So King of the Ages is unique from our other daylilies because of its height. This one gets up to about 48 inches in the landscape, which is the mature scape height or the height of the flower when it's blooming. Very nice color here. You can see kind of this apricot-y color with the darker kind of wine-colored picotee edge and the center throat. It does have some fragrance. It's also a tetraploid, so nice thick scapes, nice thick substantial flowers. And then you will get a little bit of rebloom. It's not a consistent rebloomer, but you will get some rebloom on it. Our other new daylily introduction for the coming year is called Rainbow Rhythm Lake of Fire. And Lake of Fire has nice, warm, reddish and orange shade flowers, and then is notable for its really large flowers up to about 7-inch diameter or across the flower. For more about our new plants and grower tips, like us on Facebook.